Hi everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on using Silhouette machine to cut the vinyl. Actually, I've already done that part, so this is just how you apply the vinyl. So it's just a cute idea on doing little chargers as holiday gifts. You can get these chargers relatively inexpensively. They're like $2 or $3 at the grocery store or your local craft store. If you wait till the end of the season, they normally have a sale. You know, and you can get like them for like $1 each. But anyway, so I will find a way to link this design. It might have to go on my Nancy Stamps Facebook page. I don't have a blog, so but it's, if you're part of, like, I think it's Silhouette Beginners or something like that. But I'll see if I can download the file and link it. But it's just a cute way to make these little chargers, and they are plastic. And then again, I just cut out the vinyl and put that on there. So you can do this with your Cricut machine or your Silhouette machine. So anyway, getting to it. I've already pre-cut the vinyl. And you can get these little picker tools from Harbor Freight for a couple dollars. I do have one that is pretty sharp. This one I think is a Silhouette one. I don't even know if they still sell this one, but it's got a very sharp tip. So what we're going to do is what's called weeding. And all weeding is taking off the excess vinyl. And so what you want to do is slowly pull that back on itself. And you want to be careful to make sure you get it between the letters there. And you don't want to pull too hard because you don't want that vinyl to stick or rip or pull any extra letters off, which sometimes happens. And then you just take your little picker tool and you pull out all the centers. Now, if you want directions on cutting this, I don't think I have a vinyl cutting tutorial video, but it's pretty easy. You download the file on your Silhouette. Just change the name out, and then I cut this. This is Oracle 651 in gold. I get my vinyl from the website thevinylspectrum.com. I find that their prices are reasonable. They ship fairly quickly. I've never had an issue. So thevinylspectrum.com. Oracle 651 is the permanent vinyl. That's pretty much all I buy. I use that for decals, for cars. I use it for the Christmas ornaments, which I made a video on last year. And as long as you hand wash it, it'll be fine. So again, just weeding out those little letters there. Alright, so the next part is you pull every letter off one by one and stick it on the plate. No, I'm just kidding. So obviously you wouldn't want to do that. That would take longer. So we're going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol and prep our surface here. Just wiping this down because we don't want any oils or dust on here so that the vinyl doesn't stick. So we're just going to wipe down quick. And then I cut a piece of contact paper. The contact paper I got from Target. It's over in the kitchen aisle. So here it comes in a big roll. Contact brand paper. And I just cut a piece of that to match our decal here. And if you're new to cutting with your Silhouette, these are really easy projects to start off with. They're pretty easy to customize. And it's a nice way to give handmade gifts. Please don't be intimidated by your Silhouette machine. I make so many things with my machine. I should do more tutorial videos, but I just do it for fun. And we're just going to tack this down. Now, you can use other transfer paper. You can use masking tape. I find the contact paper is not overly sticky, and it's inexpensive. And I'm just taking a little sprayer here and making sure that that contact paper is making connection. And you'll see it's not going to be 100%. Some of these letters, because they're so tiny, are going to stick. But that's okay. This is just a bone folder. And the back side. Rub that down. There is a blog, I believe it's called Silhouette School. She makes wonderful videos for all these tutorials. And then same thing, we're just going to pull the backing sheet back. Now you're going to see some of that vinyl in very intricate areas is going to want to stick to the backing. So I just take my poker tool and kind of get back there and press that vinyl back down onto the transfer sheet there, the contact paper. You don't want to touch it too much because you don't want it to lose any of its adhesive properties. And you kind of want to pull this back on itself. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Oops, I lost the dot. Okay. And the good thing about the charger being a circle is you don't have to really worry about it being straight. Once we think that that's adhered down, you want to make sure that all the letters are pressed down, that there's no bubbles under the vinyl. And then again, we're just going to pick up the contact sheet. I stuck it down so well I can't get it off. And then pull it back against itself. You don't want to just pull straight up. Pull it back against itself. And again, if any vinyl tries to come up with it, just rub it down with your finger. Take your time. Okay, see this letter E stuck to the contact paper. I'm just going to use my picker tool here. Pull him off. And then just place him back where I want him. Come on. And then I take the backing sheet and just rub it back down on there on top of those letters. Now, if you have a couple air bubbles, that's okay. You can rub them out with the back of your tool. You can also take a heat gun to it, just a touch to it. You don't want to hold it on there. You just kind of want to rub it on there. The heat gun will cause the vinyl to soften a little bit, which will get it to stick down a little bit better. And then once it cools down, it'll have a little bit more permanent adhesion without the bubbles. So there you go. Quick charger to make for Christmas gifts. Cookies for Santa. Love whoever you want to put on there. These are the names of my friends' children's. So, and then you can just bake cookies, put them on there, and give that to them for gifts for the holiday season. And then they can reuse it over and over. And like I said, only thing I would recommend is that they hand wash these when they're done, not put them in the dishwasher. I don't recommend putting any kind of sealant on it. I guess you could if you wanted to, like Mod Podge or something, but I didn't seal mine and it's held up for a few years now. So there it is, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, post them below. I will be doing the embossing folder giveaway most likely Friday. That's my day off this week, so I will probably be doing that. Again, still time for you to enter. I will post a link to the video. You'll just comment on the video. Feel free to give this a thumbs up and share it. Any questions, post them below. Thanks for watching.